This $2 pen has better engineering than your laptop. Let's talk about friction. You think writing is just dragging plastic across paper. Wrong. It's a controlled avalanche of fluid dynamics and rotational mechanics. Your laptop crashes. This little cylinder just laughs. Ink isn't water. It's a non-Newtonian sludge designed to stay put until you apply sheer stress. Early pens bled like a ruptured artery. Engineers had to solve viscosity without turning your notebook into a crime scene. Solved? Now meet the bottleneck, gravity. Enter the tungsten carbide ball bearing, a sphere smaller than a grain of sand. It doesn't just roll. It acts as a precision valve, dragging ink from the reservoir while leaving a perfectly calibrated trail. Fix the rotation. Now capillary action has to handle the feed. Microscopic feed channels wick the fluid forward using surface tension. No pumps, no wires, just physics doing overtime. But here's the real flex: zero latency. You move, it moves. Instant, analog, brutally reliable. Now compare that to your digital note-taking setup. You're staring at a screen waiting for the stylus to register, the software to sync, the cloud to breathe. That's latency. The ballpoint pen, zero latency. You move, it moves. Instant, analog, brutally reliable. Oh, but your tablet has 1,000 templates. Cute. Templates don't fix a corrupted cache. Templates don't survive a dropped backpack. You're trading tactile feedback for a subscription service. That's not innovation, that's a skill issue. Let's talk thermal efficiency. Your laptop throttles when you open too many tabs. The ballpoint pen generates zero heat. It doesn't need a charger. It doesn't ask for your password. It just works. Even in 1995, even in a thunderstorm, the friction coefficient of a ballpoint tip is tuned to 0.45, not 0.44. Not 0.46. That's the sweet spot where ink flows but the paper doesn't tear. You're holding a masterclass in tribology, and you're complaining about the click sound. Digital writers panic when the battery hits 20%. They frantically search for a charger. The ballpoint pen laughs. It's been ready since 1946. It doesn't care about your workflow. It just outlasts it. You want nostalgia? Try the weight of a machined brass casing. The satisfying drag of fiber against paper. The smell of cheap ink and graphite. Your digital notes smell like nothing. Literally. They're just data ghosts haunting a server farm. I know what you're thinking. The pen leaks. Yes, when you design it wrong. When you use cheap polymers instead of precision tolerances. That's not a flaw in the concept. That's weak engineering. Don't blame the masterpiece for your budget purchase. So next time you reach for a stylus, ask yourself, are you taking notes or are you just waiting for software to catch up? Drop a comment. Tell me if you're team analog or team digital. I'll be here, still writing, still frictioning.